Laughter echoed around her coworkers, clinking glasses, phones flashing selfies, fake smiles everywhere. In the corner, beneath a plastic mistletoe and a banner that read "Annual Christmas Celebration," Maya held a pen she never wanted to touch again. "Just sign it," her husband whispered sharply, pushing the papers closer. "Don't make a scene." Her eyes burned with tears as she looked down at the divorce documents. 3 years of marriage, 3 years of insults disguised as jokes, of being called lucky to have him, of being reminded she was just a simple office worker. No one noticed her pain. No one knew the truth. With trembling fingers, Maya signed. A tear dropped onto the paper just as the room burst into applause. Someone had won the Christmas raffle. Life went on, careless and loud, while her world cracked open. Her husband snatched the papers, smirked, and stood up. "Finally free," he said loudly enough for a few people nearby to hear. Some laughed awkwardly. Maya said nothing. She simply stood, picked up her old handbag, and walked out into the cold December night. What no one at that party knew was that Maya wasn't poor, she wasn't weak, and she definitely wasn't ordinary. The secret she had buried. 10 years earlier, Maya had walked away from everything. Her grandfather, one of the most powerful businessmen in the country, had begged her to stay, to take her place in the family empire. Billions in assets, private jets, boardrooms that decided the fate of entire industries. But Maya wanted a normal life, a life where people loved her, not her money. So she disappeared, changed her name, lived modestly, worked a regular job, fell in love with a man who claimed he didn't care about status. At least, that's what she believed. Tonight proved how wrong she was. Christmas morning changes everything. The next morning, as snow dusted the city, Maya's phone rang. "Miss Aurelian," calm voice said, "your grandfather passed away last night." Her breath caught. "He left everything to you. The board is waiting. The press has already found out." Within hours, headlines exploded. Billionaire tycoon's only heir returns. Mysterious granddaughter to take control of empire. Cars lined up outside her small apartment. Black suits, lawyers, security, and standing across the street, frozen in disbelief, her ex-husband, the same man who made her sign divorce papers at a Christmas party. His phone buzzed non-stop as coworkers whispered, eyes wide, scrolling through the news pictures of Maya stepping out of a luxury car, calm, elegant, untouchable. He tried calling her, once, twice, 20 times. She never answered. The final scene. A week later, Maya hosted her own Christmas gala, this time in a hall that glittered with real crystal chandeliers, not plastic lights. As she stepped onto the stage, confident and radiant, she spoke softly into the microphone. "Sometimes, people leave you when they think you have nothing. That's when you learn who they really are." Her eyes scanned the room, and briefly met his. Then she smiled. Not in anger, not in revenge, but in freedom. Because the best kind of justice isn't proving them wrong. It's living so well, they no longer matter.